Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Friday Night Fibbing.
Welcome back, folks. It is indeed time for a little Friday Night Fibbing. If you're just joining us, every week, myself or Dan take turns to tell a story to the other one. And he has to guess whether it's true or indeed Friday Night Fibbing with your help.
That's right.
So if you're in the car, just play along for fun. Kids in the back seat, take out a phone, WhatsApp 88550893. Send your questions or your comments to Dan, and between the both of you, you can interrogate me.
Now, based on the score chart and what James has updated us with, I believe the score is evened out at 7-all. And that was done because I was a good fibber the last session round.
You've had a good comeback.
Even the scores, yeah.
You've had a good
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Right, WhatsApp 88550893. This
you.
is my story. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
My mic has just fallen over.
Careful.
Droopy mic. Now, this is like a tribute. You did Ultraman,
Oh, yeah.
and the Thunderbolts movie came out this week.
That's right.
So I thought I will go with the superhero theme.
Okay.
This is my story. I, Neil Humphreys, once played Superman
Yeah.
performing for a full house at the Warner Brothers movie studio.
This guy is just full of,
What do you think? I'll say it again so you
Yeah.
can get your questions and your queries. I, Neil Humphreys, once played Superman performing for a full house at the Warner Brothers movie studio, the real movie studio.
I mean, it was just for fun, right? It wasn't like for an act, right? Like it wasn't for a...
Are you telling me or are you going to ask me a question?
I'm asking
All right.
you, yeah.
I'll tell you the story.
Okay, how old were you?
How old was I? Well, I was much younger then, much more dashing.
So-
I was about... How old was I then? 22, 23 maybe.
What?
Yeah.
22, 23. And when did you come to Singapore? 26, 27?
No, I came to Singapore when I was 21.
Oh.
So it happened about a year after I came to Singapore.
Okay.
So this is what happened. My now wife and I, we went on holiday
Yeah.
to Australia,
Okay.
and they have the what do they call it? The theme park there, right?
Yes.
And it's actually a movie studio as well.
Oh, yes,
The
yes.
Avengers movies were
Yep.
made there
Yeah.
on their sound stages.
Yeah.
Right? So there is a Warner Brothers movie studio
Yeah.
in the Gold Coast
Correct.
of Australia. And I'm sure many of our listeners have been there, taken their kids there, or whatever. A long time ago. What year were you born?
1997?
That year. So
Yeah.
the year you were born.
Oh, so coincidental, huh?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh,
The
okay.
year you were born, we went there, first time, and it's changed a lot since then. It was quite basic back then. And they'd give you like a studio tour.
Okay.
Like they do, right? On those
Okay.
one of those, what do they call those things? Like trams.
Yeah.
Take you around.
Yeah.
So we stop at this section. I can't remember where we were. I seem to think it was a bar type set.
Yeah.
And they had the tour guide host thing.
Okay.
And she picked out volunteers. She said, "Can I pick someone from the crowd?"
Yeah.
And she picked me.
'Cause
And
you're
I know-
tall.
Yeah, exactly. I know why
Yeah.
she picked me because I was wearing glasses like I do
Yeah.
now. So I had the...
So it's all that, what do you call it?
And back then I had jet black hair, or
Yeah.
not grey like now,
Yeah.
floppy black hair. So I had the floppy black hair.
There's that spectacle look.
Yeah,
on
I
this-
had this the lankiness,
Yeah, yeah.
and I had the glasses.
Did you have the meatiness?
God, no. and it's not even a little bit. I was less than a fried drumstick.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then she sent me backstage. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And they asked me to put on the worst Superman costume in history. It was like adult pajamas.
The first thought that came into my head was Henry Cavill's audition Superman suit. Did you see that?
He was a bit skinnier, wasn't he? And his suit wasn't great.
The suit was
So I think he
hideous
used
new.
it was original suit, like the Christopher Reeve
Yeah,
one.
it was like my Ultraman.
Yeah.
It was like my Ultraman pajamas, basically.
Exactly.
Okay, so you had to wear that.
I had to wear that.
Okay.
To get a few laughs.
So you had the cape as well.
I had the cape.
Okay.
Even boots.
Even the red boots.
Yep.
And the ass in
Yep.
front. The whole set.
Yep.
Did you have that little curly...
No, well, I just took my
The
glasses
curly
off.
S from the you know how Superman has that little curl,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In his fringe? Yeah.
No, I didn't have
on his
that.
fringe.
I didn't have that. And
Okay.
what happened next? So she invited me out onto the stage.
Okay.
All the tourists are there. It's full house. My wife is there, cringing.
Yeah.
And I'm there, and a family show, but it was a bit of a tight costume, so it didn't leave a lot to the imagination.
There were bulges everywhere.
I'll just say it was a very cold day, and that's my excuse. And I was on the stage, those air conditionings killed me.
Yes, okay.
And I was on the stage, and then she made me lay on a table like this panel, like a dinner table type bench. And then there was a big screen behind me, and they used that thing. What do they use that thing? Like back projection.
Okay.
So they made me lay on this thing, like doing the Superman fly pose.
So it was just projecting like
and then
clouds,
behind me, the Gold Coast and the US and New York or whatever was like flying past me. So it sort of looked like I was flying. I was flying. And then she made me do silly things like, can you do a chicken dance?
Yeah.
Can you do salute? Can you...
salute? Superman salute?
I think we went past, like on the screen, it went past some ship in a dockyard or salute. I don't know.
Okay.
And then, and then everyone was laughing and I got big laughs out of it because I was the world's skinniest Superman.
Yes, certainly the skinniest.
Yeah.
And the most handsome one, I guess.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, wait.
Well, let's put it this way.
Right.
I was probably the only person on that tour then who was under 50. So, you know.
Now, why would they want to volunteer to do this? Why wouldn't they get, like, someone, like an employee to just perform the Superman stunt?
That is a very good question, Dan. And I assume it's because they wanted to get a few cheap laughs, so they make me do some silly things.
To go to that extent of making you change into a suit?
These things are interactive. I mean, looking back...
It's way too interactive, Neil.
Looking back, it was the 90s, and it was a bit more... It was simpler times. And it was simpler times, and we found our
live stuff now, huh?
Yeah. We got our kicks and our giggles where we could.
Okay.
And but it was more like making me do silly things, like do doggy paddle, do front crawl, pretend to be a chicken
on a table.
Yeah, it was like a bench, just so I could lay.
Yeah,
and they had a camera at my eye level.
So what was the purpose of that? Like what?
Just to have a laugh, just to have a bit of fun. It was a movie studio tour. To simply, I'm guessing, to show them in very, very layman's simple ways
of how
back projection works.
Yeah. Right.
So, it didn't look like I was flying at all, but I got a few cheap laughs.
Okay.
And there's nothing I like more than a cheap laugh.
So what made you what went through your head when she asked you to volunteer? Wouldn't you like, oh, no.
No, you see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I almost don't really care, right? If you get picked out, it's more of a fuss if I don't do it. Because they say, oh, no,
having to change the whole thing is a hassle,
I didn't know that. Yeah. She never told me.
Yeah.
She said, can I have a volunteer for our next stop on our tour?
Okay.
Sure, me. And then they went, and while they're being packed into the theatre, I'm backstage putting in my pyjamas.
Yeah.
And I just put it over my regular clothes, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so you, Neil Humphreys, back in 1997, the year I was born.
Yep.
Was over at Warner Bros. Studios.
In the Gold Coast.
In the Gold Coast.
Correct.
Performing, or was tasked to put on the Superman suit from head to toe.
Which looked like pajamas.
From head to toe, with a cape, the huge ass in front, and the red boots as well.
And they looked a bit like, Wellington boots, like you wear.
Yeah, I can imagine how bright red it is, and you're forced to...
Just try to picture, listeners, how ridiculous you think I would have looked, and then times it by 100, and you're still not even close. I look like I look like a scrawny chicken bone, a chicken drumstick in a Superman costume.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
8855-0893. 8855-0893. I need some help here, okay? Neil said that he apparently had to be dressed up or cosplay as Superman at a Warner Brothers Studios over in Australia, Gold Coast, back in 1997, just to get a few laughs as a guest of the tour. I don't know whether I believe this, Neil, to be honest. And based on what I'm hearing...
I've just got to shout out a friend of mine, a friend of our show, is in a Grab taxi right now, and the driver, Yi Chi Meng, is listening to us right now.
Oh, hi, Yi Chi Meng.
So, Chi Meng, hello.
Yes.
Stay listening.
Yeah, stay listening.
Tell us, Chi Meng, am I telling the truth?
Please help me?
Or is it Friday Night Fibbing?
Yeah.
I'm claiming that I played Superman performing to a full house at the Warner Brothers movie studio in the Gold Coast, Queensland.
Okay. I'm going to walk through what our listeners are saying now, okay? According to James.
Hello, James.
He said that you remember lots of details, and he takes that as the truth. Now, James, here's the thing, right?
Neil, he doesn't know me as well as you
don't know Neil, okay? Like, Neil remembers every little nonsense, and he comes up with every little thing and bits of details, right? Just off the go.
Yep.
Like on his toes, right? So honestly, I don't know if I can take it as a good reason to believe that he dressed as Superman at this stage. According to Fu Qiren, like Superman, Neil wore his underwear outside for countless of times. At least Fu Qiren's sure that you've done that. But she's also quite sure that Neil never cosplayed as Superman before, and you'd been the skinniest and tallest Superman ever. It's a fib.
Okay.
So, based on these two observations,
I still have it on video. Like you did with the Ultraman. I should have brought the video. I should have brought... it's on an old,
video now, Neil.
It's on an old, we used to have those old video cameras, the big ones, the year you were born. And it's on... I think it's been recorded on some DVD now.
Okay, so what did your wife think about it?
She just thought what she normally thinks. I'm an idiot.
She was willing to stand there and watch you do that stunt.
Sitting in the audience.
Yeah, she was willing to witness that whole thing while you made a fool of herself like that.
She knows by now her husband will do anything for a cheap laugh.
Neil.
Nothing has changed.
That's a keeper. She's a keeper.
She is a keeper.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right. I got to come up with an answer. Okay.
I played Superman.
Yes.
Packed house.
Yes.
Got good laughs. Doing things like the chicken dance and what else did I say? And like saluting and pretending to do
the doggy style and
doggy
all that.
paddle swimming.
Yeah.
And it was in the Warner Brothers movie studio.
Okay.
Gold Coast.
Have you ever talked about this in any of your books?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
You would know. Neil. I got you there, Neil. Every little thing in your life, no matter how ridiculous it may be, you will bring it up. And now he's giving me that pity look as well. So,
it's the truth.
Okay. Neil. This is my answer for tonight.
Yeah.
Neil?
Yeah.
On this week's episode of Friday Night Fibbing,
Yeah.
I think that you are most certainly Friday Night Fibbing. Please.
Dan the Man Co. In what I think was the summer of 1997.
Please.
I was pulled out of the crowd to be Superman at movie studios, Warner Brothers. It's a true story. You can ask my wife.
Man.
We have it on video. We have it on DVD.
You're kidding.
Every single word I just told you is true. And I cannot believe, Fu Qiren's point, that I've never told the story before. But I only thought about it yesterday. And I thought about it. Shall I tell you where I thought about it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get sensitive.
Okay.
At the men's urinal at the cinema when I saw the Thunderbolts, I thought,
come on.
I've got to tell him that Superman story.
Come on, Neil. Why would you put the guests through such torture?
Hey, they laughed, okay? It was one of the highlights of the tour, they said. They filled in the form after and they said the best part was the skinny young more. That's what they said.
To see him in red underwear. I'd like to see it, actually. Show me the video after the show.
I will. Look, you remember the famous slogan from Superman?
Yeah.
Is it a bird?
Is it a plane?
Is it a plane? No, it's Neil Humphreys going 8-7 in the lead. 8-7 in the lead. And that was Friday Night Fibbing.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.